This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at the Gem Theater for their presentation of Little Shop of Horrors.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Andrea Hardwick. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to OCC College right now, and I mean that's pretty much it. I'm in theater. It's my major, so I played Audrey. Audrey is this kind of, she's a little ditzy. She's kind of like walking around Skid Row all the time because she's grown up there, and so she's kind of had a hard life, but she really loves, and she just wants everyone to be like loved and respected kind of thing, because she doesn't get that a lot. So, but she's sweet, she's kind-hearted.
Yeah, I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. The character of Audrey, I always thought she was, not exactly a strong character, but actually she went through a lot. She goes through a lot of abuse. Like she's physically abused, but also she's the romantic lead and all that. So a lot goes on in her character.
Yeah, it does. A lot went on. It was a struggle trying to find the balance between if I wanted to play her more demure or a little more brash. And I think it was like an even balance that I found, because sometimes she was very, especially with the dentist, she was very meek and kind of did whatever people told her. But then when she was with Seymour, I felt like she was a little more like stronger, and she could protect herself and him. So it was fun.
Yeah. So many people have seen Little Shop of Horrors. A lot of people already know about it. But again, you guys did a pretty good performance. You wouldn't be taking the shock value. Oh, this is how it ends. No, everyone already knows the story. But again, you guys did a pretty good performance.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. So what was your favorite part of this performance?
Honestly, just the rehearsal process and how quickly it came together, about how intense it was. It was really great.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Scott Leslie. I studied at Chapman University, where I got my BA in theater, and I currently work at Disneyland as a performer. I've worked across the world at Tokyo Disneyland, Disneyland Paris as a performer, and now currently at Disneyland as a performer. I've done shows throughout Orange County. I played Seymour. Yeah, so Seymour works in Mushnik's flower shop, and he finds this little plant, and the plant starts to wilt, so he finds that feeding it blood, which turns into feeding it people, helps the plant grow and get bigger and bigger, and Seymour struggles with dealing with the plant and how to feed it and keep a normal life.
You performed at Disney. Are you a singer or are you an actor?
Yeah, I do a lot like musical theater. That's what I love, but also regular theater too.
Yeah, basically, do you have a background in music?
In some music, I have a background in some musical theater.
Right, yeah. Because actually, I've heard your voice, but to be perfectly honest, I feel your ear is untrained, but you have a very, very nice voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, are you new to this, or basically, because some people start when they're like 5. Well, when did you start training?
I started in high school, really.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you've probably only been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, then, right?
I wish. High school and college is where I studied.
Right. Yeah, because again, obviously, you have a very, very, I seriously mean this, you have a very nice voice, but I can just tell that you have an untrained ear.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So basically, why do you want to get into this late in life? I mean, did you feel when you were young that you wanted to do it and maybe some people told you not to do it?
No, my parents have always been very supportive, and I did some plays in elementary school and middle school, but high school is when it really started, freshman year of high school, and then continued on through college.
Did you feel that you were born with a gift of acting, or did you feel that, you were never born with a gift, but you later learned how to be an actor?
I feel like it's always been my passion. So I discovered that in high school, and I've tried to keep on doing that through community theater, through performing elsewhere. That's kind of helped my passion.
Yeah, so one of the recurring themes of my show is I'm trying to define what an actor is. I'm discovering a lot of actors start acting when they're 5, so they're almost like born with this gift that they just can't stop, but later they do develop it, they master their training. You seem to have started later, so I'm just curious, do you think you were born different from everyone else, or did you just go through the training and now you can actually adapt to it?
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like I was born with it, because I was doing little things when I was little, but it really wasn't high school where I started really trying to perfect it and realizing that that's what I wanted to do with my life.
Yeah, because to be perfectly honest, when I was trying to study that question with you, I'm a little confused by you, because you seem to be, again, you have this really nice voice, but it's just there's something missing, that's all. And I think it's because you had such a late start.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Great, thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with.
I'm Jason Robbins. Do a couple things here and there, a couple theme parks, Disney, not very fun, so.
And which character did you play?
Voice of the Plant. He comes and he starts off as a little shrubbery that Seymour finds and nurses back to health, and eventually has a plot to take over the world, it turns out. So.
Yeah. Again, you weren't seen here, and so you didn't do a whole lot of movement or anything like that. But actually, your voice did most of your acting for. Can you tell me what's that like? Having your voice do all your acting?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's you don't have the enjoyment of necessarily being on stage, but it's fun to be back there and I guess living through the voice, right? Being animated through the voice and everything. So it's a lot of fun.
Do you have a experience in say radio or maybe in singing?
Singing, yes. Radio, no. I've always been interested, though, so. But no, not radio. But I've been singing for quite some time since I was a kid and everything. So.
So what was the experience like? I mean, is this the first time you played the plant?
No, I've actually played it several times over the last probably 15 years, so, and my second time with this theater, as a matter of fact, so.
Yeah, well, I loved your performance.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with.
Fiona Winder. Well, I grew up in Orange County. I actually went to high school across the street at Garden Grove High School. I went to college at OCC and then graduated from UCI. I was Crystal, one of the urchins. They're just one of the street girls / Greek chorus of the show, and they kind of carry the show through to the end, like the narrator almost.
You're relatively new to this. Is this like your first show or first community theater show?
No, actually, my major was theater in college, so I've been doing it since I was about 19 years old.
So you've been singing for a long time? I know a lot of people in community theater start very young, like at 5.
Yeah, I wasn't doing theater, but I've been in choir since I was a small child, so I've been singing since a young age.
I was actually surprised at how well everyone performed here because, again, a lot of people here are community theater and all that. And again, I've seen shows, even shows here, but this show was actually it was different. It was actually how should I put this? It was a step above some of the other shows that I've seen.
Oh, well, thank you. I think that has to do with because it's a smaller cast, and Damien was able to work with us one-on-one and kind of pull us to our full potential.
Yeah, no, so this was somewhat different from what Damien usually does. Again, he likes big casts, but also I've noticed Damien, he avoids dark musicals. Have you noticed that? He always does the light musicals and all that?
Well, they sell. And everyone, it makes them laugh, so they want to come out to see it, and it's fun for everyone. So I think that's why he likes to do the brighter musicals.
Well, maybe you should do a few more, because I really like this one.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'll be coming back for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Erica Baldwin. I'm 29, been doing community theater for a while, I guess. It's been over 10 years since I've been in college, but yeah. And then I'm here in Garden Grove at the Gem Theater. I played Ronette. She's one of the 3 doo-wop girls that they're kind of like the Grecians of the musical, and she herself she's like one of the hard girls, and she's from the streets and she's fun and she's funny so she kind of carries that, I think, throughout the whole show.
Yeah. Do you take this part more of a singer part or more of an actor part during this particular role?
Personally, I take it more as an actor part, I think. Yeah, I think you have to have a lot of energy and you have to have that consistency throughout the singing and the dancing, and it helps all of that kind of put it all together.
Great. Well, I like the performance a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So what do you think about this particular performance of Little Shop of Horrors?
I did this show probably about 8 years ago, and I love it so much, and it's so fun to revisit it as an adult. At like 29, it's a completely different thing because it's campy and it's fun and it's funny, but the metaphor behind it is so meaningful. And it's just fun, and I get to do it with my best friend in the whole world, which is Fiona. She's another doo-wop, and then the people I work with here at Wimmer Productions are also my close friends, so it makes it much more enjoyable.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Emma Chassie. I have done theater in Orange County since I was 4 years old. This is my first show here at the Gem, and I'm super excited to be a part of this cast. I played one of the trio, one of the urchin girls, Chiffon. The trio girls are like the Greek chorus of the show. We give all the intros and we sing all the backup, as well as we're characters in it. We're street urchins, and we switch back and forth. We have lots of costumes, lots of energy, all that good stuff.
So what did you think of the performance?
Performance tonight was great. Pulled it together. The cast is really doing well together. We're blending a lot more, and I'm sure it'll just get better and better as the weeks go by.
Yeah, I really liked the performance a lot.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, because this isn't even the opening. I actually couldn't make it to the opening, so I had to come a little earlier.
Oh, yeah, I know. The opening, technically the opening is tomorrow. But yeah, it's pulled together really well.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I've seen Little Shop of Horrors before, so, obviously I know the story behind it. But again, you guys did it very well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I particularly like the sets. They were nice. Your usage of space was actually very good. So I guess, in that particular case, the blocking was nice also. But also your singing, your performances were very good.
Thank you. Damien has great vision for the show, so we're lucky to have him as our director.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Brandon Taylor Jones. I was the assistant director of Little Shop of Horrors at the Gem Theater.
Just exactly what does the assistant director do anyway?
The process for me was very simple, but I came to Tech Week and basically I was helping Damien with note-taking and overseeing the entire production, making sure everyone was doing what they were supposed to, and providing extra insight that Damien maybe didn't see, and giving my sort of feedback for the production to make it even better.
So just exactly, what do you want to do in the future? Do you want to continue being a performer, or actually do you want to get into the direction side of it, or writing?
Oh, I love performing. I mean, ever since I was little, about 4 years old, I've been performing, and being in this director role, it's super fun, and I think it even challenges me as an actor, to be able to be in the rehearsal process as, someone who's seeing it from an outside perspective and helping out the actors. I think it helped me educationally to be a part of the staff. So it was a really good experience, but I definitely just want to perform for sure.
So whose idea was it? Was it your idea to be assistant director, or was it Damien's idea?
Damien and Nicole asked me to be assistant director for the production because I didn't audition for Little Shop, and I took a sort of break to work more, and this seemed like the best solution for me to still be a part of the Gem for this production. So I was really honored that they gave me the chance to be assistant director, and I definitely have learned a lot from my fellow actors and learning more as the rehearsal process has continued. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Little Shop of Horrors will be playing at the Gem Theater from October 8th to November 1st. For more information, go to www.onemoreproductions.com or theorangecurtainrev.com.